Alright. Go ahead and start. Alright. So, I was thinking about maybe doing some of these battles early, but again, it's not really necessary. We're getting points as we actually go through the story, so that's fine. Next up is how much? 8,000. Alright. Well, until we get 8,000, then we'll move on. Alright, so the last time we were playing, we were going through her story, which was going through the flashbacks. So let's see if we can get the next one.
Shu Amiguchi. I get a strange feeling when I think about him. Izumi-kun. Number... Run.
So... apparently something happens in the first class hallway. We can't talk to Megumi or Jiro. So...
Are you alright? You should get some...
You don't need to work.
Take those when your headache. The medicine is a... You may... Answer the question.
19. I know what you're going to say.
I see. We're still on a...
I already know that. Just tell me when it's My head. It
Alright. Not really much to do here.
You should get some...
You don't need to work.
Alright, let's see. What are we gonna do here?
He calls him... Tell me, Kisaragi. Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you?
I already saw this part.
Oh, no.
Like, did you just tell me to run? What do you do on your days off? Goto's distracted.
I'd rather not say.
Go on, ditch him. Do you like sweet senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like?
Alright, well that was easy. So...
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting. It's empty. That was the last of them. I need to get more pills. Before I get... The nurse's office should have some...
Okay, hold on, because like we're gonna pretty much get stuck here. So right now, it's a little bit interesting in terms of like the story, because it seems like everyone's actually on point with like ditching him. Everyone seems to be on the same page, somewhat. So I'm starting to think that either there was a loop that everyone figured out who the one that actually like betrayed everyone is, or 426 or whatever. Honestly, there's no such thing as 426 in my opinion. Like 426 is just some random fucking thing they came up with just so they can like frame someone. Like there is someone obviously working against them. I don't know if it's Ida, the fucking old guy. Well, he's not old, but Ida. Or it's probably Gauta or whatever his name is. But yeah. We know for a fact those two people indirectly want to kill Chihiro, or at least the woman in the cat suit, so.
I'm out. I need to get more.
So cold, so sweet. I can't get enough.
I don't think Gaota is Ida.
What seems to be the matter, young
I don't
lady?
need a drink. I can take my pill. I'm not a child anymore.
If there's something troubling you, I can try to help if you'd like.
No thanks.
I suppose it's to be expected, looking like this.
I don't need a I can take my pill. I'm not a
You even take pills without drinks? Yeah, but I mean, I don't think she's... Kinda wonder what happens if I pass out here. I'm gonna wait until I pass out. But yeah, I don't think she... I don't know, I think she's just into the idea of like... guys that she can't have, honestly. It's not like there's a connection between Shu and Ida. It's not like Shu grows up to be Ida. That'd be kind of fucking weird. But I mean, I guess there's a connection if that actually does happen. No, it's not a thought. It's a weird thing. It's kind of like I can't. I don't know how to talk about this. I've met girls in my life that are kind of like that. They want things that they can't have. Be it because they're just, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. Surprised, I thought I was gonna pass out from the pills.
There you are.
Oh. Hey.
Over here. Kisaragi-san.
Why are you still chasing after Sekigahara?
Oh, right. You might not know, but
But you have to capture him to fix the Sentinels. And he's 426. That right?
you knew?
Yeah, 'cause you flippin' told me.
I don't remember that.
Is Morimura doing something to you? You don't remember being in the ruined city together?
A ruined city.
I mean, I don't hate her. Like, I like her character.
Irritating luck. Doesn't seem possible to force a connection.
And by character, I mean her design. That's it. But
Ryoko-san.
she's pretty much on par with Megumi in terms of being manipulated.
Show up here.
Or literally just doing something because of, you know, the same reason.
There's nowhere left to run, 426.
I'm 426? Who did you hear that from?
I saw the access logs. It was you, Sekigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind. No!
Don't move.
The shift radius is off. I haven't set the input, but the shift's still being executed.
Get back. I won't let you mess things up again.
Ryoko-san, you need to stay out of this. No!
I mean, he just opened a gate right now. And if it's like true that only Chihiro can open a gate, I mean, that doesn't even seem remotely truthful.
Damn it. We shifted. And to the wrong place, too. Now there's others involved. Not good. My location's going to be tracked. I need to delete the gate's logs.
We're literally repeating this same scene again. And this is literally what happened again.
All these kids, because of him.
No, yeah.
Time to end this.
But the gate was locked, but to begin with. He just got shifted to the wrong location, that's it. Regardless, we know now that the only people that can actually shift are people that have Sentinels, or that can pilot Sentinels, basically. There hasn't been anyone in the game that was able to shift that isn't a Sentinel pilot.
Tomi Kisaragi, one of the compatible. This just wasn't your day.
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, 426. It's time to pay for what you've done. Because of you,
You're still going on about Ida?
I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious. I'll do it!
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
I'll take you on myself.
Really? With those injuries? Besides,
What are you doing?
empty. Like I thought. Your condition's gotten worse. How long has it been since you've taken them? Guess I don't have much choice. I've got those pills too. Go on. Take them.
You're not gonna trick me, 426.
I don't know what you've been told, but I'm not the one who infected the Sentinels. I'm not 426, Ryoko-san. We never lived too far apart. Ever since we were kids. Wherever he went, I followed. My big sister, Ryoko. Don't you remember?
Hey, Kun.
Please, take them. This hideout isn't safe anymore. You need to take the ones outside and go back. Understand? I need to get out of here.
He's not 426. Then whose fault is it? What's going on? I don't understand. Wait, I need to know. Usami-chan, we have an emergency!
Okay. Apparently she's here too.
Someone else back there! Shinonome-senpai?
Oh, I gotta do this again. Go to the vending machines, I guess.
Yes. A-kun is a year younger than me, and a childhood friend. How could I think he was the culprit?
Are you all right?
Stop following me. Kisaragi, can I talk to you? Is there something I can...
So that girl's also
Yeah.
in the future with us.
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of winners?
You like sweet?
Oh, no.
What sort of...
Alright, wait, before we move on. We have to take the last pill. Thought I did take the last pill too.
I can't, my head.
Okay, hold on. I'm kind of interested because, like, I feel like there's a scene that plays that if I pass out in front of this guy.
So cold. What seems to be the matter? If there's something I can try to help.
No, they...
I suppose it...
No, never mind.
I can't...
So, I mean, I did take the last pill last time.
It's empty. That was the last... I need to get more pill. The nurse's office should...
I don't know if this repeats the loop. Oh, she's here, sleeping. So this might be the
It's open.
Chihiro, or the clone anyways.
Good. Morimura's not here. Now, where are... Shit. Rano. I'm out of... I need to... If Aeseki, then who's the one that messed with the... There's a student asleep in here. This girl. She looks familiar. They were around here last... Where are they? They were around... They were... Where... I'm out of... I need to get... Yori Fuyusaka. She's one of the compatible. There's something under the pillow. An ampoule. This must be the medicine she was given. The label says NM0206. So she injected you with nanomachines. What is Morimura thinking? Why give Yori Fuyusaka nanomachines?
I mean, she's compatible. Why wouldn't she give it to her? What?
Medication record. Maybe there's something useful in here. Yori Fuyusaka. Nanomachines anchored. Memory transplant attempt number 7. Memory transplant? It can't be. Ryoko Shinonome. Memory separation. Progressing. 3rd phase. As with Jiro Izumi, administering personality synthesis?
Okay. So... Alright, so right now, I guess in terms of what's going on, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that she's having trouble sleeping since they're basically constantly giving her nanomachines, and I mean, if we link the gun to with like the grogginess or like sleepiness or whatever, or just forgetfulness, the pills basically make you remember the future, and then at one point they gave you pills to make you forget. So we could probably make an assumption that someone is trying to find the key, right? Because when we were playing as the you know, the Pompadour fucker biker gang guy, he basically was going back in a loop, and Okino was trying to find someone that knows about the key. So right now, we don't know if we're going through a loop, and secretly, everyone's trying to figure out who has the key, per se. And I guess the key is used for either unlocking something in the UFO in the future, or maybe it's like the key to bypass the Sentinel infection, or maybe the key is used to actually infect the Sentinels, yeah? So maybe they're trying to figure out who has the key to figure out who the traitor is, or to basically stop the Sentinels from getting infected in the future. So possibly for Chihiro, maybe they're just trying to get info from her because it's her clone, and because her clone knows info, you know, they're trying to get it out of it. At least the traitors are the people that are trying to like stop the loop, or that want the loop to continue. And it also makes sense because remember when we were back in the when we were in the future and we were talking to the small girl that was Chihiro's clone, she said that my memories are 5 years back. Like she didn't remember what happened in those first 5 years after she woke up. And basically they told her that like the sectors like went down and like died and crashed and everything. And then she said, my memories will come back naturally. However, in terms of the Sentinels and everything will only appear once the kaiju attack. So maybe potentially she did that as a safety net, because if they were trying to get her memories like what they're doing right now, if she is the clone of Chihiro, that means they can't get the info that they want, and maybe she knows about the key. Potentially. So as long as the kaiju legitimately attack, she will remember, but because they're trying to buy enough time before that happens to use the key, they're basically stuck in this, like, I wouldn't say loop, but they're basically stuck doing this over and over again, where they basically inject her with nanomachines and they try to give her more memory from like the future just to see if she can like get any info. And I guess that would make sense on other people since everyone's literally from the future. So again, they don't know who has the info, so they're just trying their best to see who can have it. So they keep giving them the pills, and then I guess if they remember too much of the future, they might remember the traitor. Maybe that's why, actually. Maybe that's why after they give them the pills, they also give them the pills to forget, because once they start learning about the future or thinking about the future, there might be a moment in their memory that they remember someone betrays them, and at that point they may, you know, start talking with the others and they may figure out who is the traitor. That could be the possibility right now. That's good info, at least, that we got. Oh shit.
Oh? Where's Goto-kun? You didn't have permission to read those.
What does this all mean?
It's a necessary measure. Well, did you find the culprit?
What are you planning?
You're in even worse condition than I thought. You need to take your pills.
Answer me. What are you doing to Iori Fuyusaka? My head. What are you doing?
Maybe it's time. Shinonome-san, how are you feeling? How much can you remember? As I suspected, you're starting to disappear.
So yeah, I mean, so here's the thing, and this is the part that I'm a little bit like confused about. I don't know if you guys could maybe like throw in your own theory about it, But as of now, we know for sure the doctor. We know for sure that the doctor in this high school is not Chihiro. She's not the original. I know that for a fact. At least I think I know. Because the thing is, maybe, not sure, potentially either the one in the school is the one from the future, the one in the cat suit that went back in the past. But it doesn't make sense that she's, I don't know, maybe that does make sense because like, all right, let's go with this theory and you guys can help me on this one. Maybe the catsuit girl basically made a clone as a safety net, and that clone has all her memories and stuff. Yeah, but even then that still doesn't make sense because that means there's a hole in this theory. But basically she makes a clone, the clone has her memories and stuff if anything happens to her. When that happens, we find out that Ida told EA that he needs him to kill the doctor because she wants to do the Aegis project, which will stop the loop. And then EA basically said, as long as you leave my sister out of this, which is her, or at least that he calls her sister. Yeah. Because remember, the only reason like he was agreeing to help Ida was because he wanted to protect this girl from the kaiju attack. He didn't want her to fight. So the question now is, if from what we know, the nurse is dead. She died. She got killed by EA. Yeah. But EA lost his memory. And I think the reason why he lost his memory is because he ran out of pills. Yeah? Because he picked up a pill bottle and his pills were gone. So either those pills that he gave her at the very end of her story probably was the same pill bottle, or he gave her the last pills and then he ran out. For some reason, those pills, maybe those pills helped him remember the future while he was time traveling, and when he ran out of pills, he basically forgot everything. Maybe that's like the withdrawal effect, potentially. I'm not sure. So, the doctor's dead. The question now is the doctor working with Gauto, or whatever his name is? Because the thing is, it seems like they're both teamed up. And at one point in the story, EA met Iori in the future. And he basically asked her if someone sent her after him, and she said no, she didn't know it, she didn't have any idea. So the question now is, if Iori is the clone of Chihiro, they found her in the future and she was passed out, but they brought her back into 1985. So either they don't know that is the clone of Chihiro, or they completely think it's another person. It's disturbing. I call him Hiei. Or at least I'm starting to call him Hiei. You know who Hiei is? Hiei is the same guy from fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know. I just find it really fucking weird calling him fucking... But anyways, but yeah, I don't know what kind of relationship they have with the doctor and Gaoto or whatever. Because it's really, I mean, the potential could be that the doctor. It doesn't make sense because like, the thing is, we know in the future his old self makes a hit on her. But why would he consider making the hit? That's the thing. Like, you get it? Because like if we go with the whole big theory that this game is gonna basically do like, oh, humans are the cancer, the nanomachines started the Sentinels, which in turn started the kaiju, and then ever since they started looping, the kaiju used the nanomachines because they got infected to make more generations, and it kept going worse and worse for every loop. So the thing is, why would the person that wants to kill the loop and make like one final last stand, why would they want to kill her if they were working with her in that sense? Yeah, because the Aegis project is going on, it's happening on this loop. It's happening because when we did the battles, we were using the terminal to basically activate it in the first 2 minutes or whatever. So it is happening. This is the timeline where we kill the loop. However, why does Gaoto order the hit on the doctor? I mean, that's weird though. Because then, can that even happen? Because Gaoto and Ida are both in the same time period. Can they both exist at the same time? That's the thing that I don't understand. Like, I understand like time travel and bullshit, but like, it's so weird. Well, okay, if you're going with that idea, okay, then yes, we can go with the clone aspect. Okay. With the clone theory, yes, that will work. But if it's the same person, that would just be so weird because I feel like there would be a rule in time travel that, you know, you can't be there at the same time as... So, okay, so yeah. So in terms of the cloning, yeah, that could be the potential. And then we can also go even further and say that he himself did found the nanomachine project. Remember that. His older self, we saw a video of him in like the year 2188 where they don't have time travel access. He was an old man and he was the founder of the company or whatever that can use nanomachines to basically mind hack or like implant memories. So he may not potentially know how it works perfectly, but he is the founder. So he may have made a clone of himself in the past. That could be also the issue. But the main, like the overall main thing is that I'm not like sure of is like, why do they want to kill the doctor? They want to find Chihiro, but they want to find her clone, not the original. So that's like the weird part. Like, why is Chihiro so important? If her clone has the key, wouldn't the original have the key also? Like, that's the thing. If she transferred her memories... I don't know how to go over here. Exit the hallway. Like, there's still some weird moments about this game that I don't understand. Cause like,
Of course.
you can't like go back on like the tree like you can in like Zero Time Dilemma.
a dream. Morimura, she's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura says.
So apparently they're trying to change their personality and who they are. But why? What makes that much of a difference if they think they're different people?
But it's...
So exit the hallway. So I have to run away, but when I run away, I have to do something.
Are you?
Kisaragi's.
Yeah?
Do you like sweets, Senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of whale do you like?
What? Well,
At this point, I have to run away, but where?
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, then we can go to the cafeteria.
But I took my pills.
Senpai, are you alright?
Shu Amiguchi.
There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. But it doesn't look like right now is a good time. You really don't look so good, you know. Your face is all red, too. Maybe you have a fever?
Just leave me alone. This isn't right. I just took some.
Shinonome-senpai?
What is this feeling? I get it. This boy. He reminds me of him. His eyes. The way he acts. It's just like Mr. Ida. Mr. Ida. I remember now when I was shifted to this era.
I'll take it from here. Yes, sir. Ryoko Shinonome. Female. Teenager. No matches in the registry, no prints on file. According to the written statement, purports repeated falsehoods, possibly delusional. Psychiatric evaluation necessary.
So what? You're gonna get rid of me by claiming I have a mental disorder? What about my Sentinel? How are you going to explain that?
We're still investigating. How'd you get something that large into the city? You'd think someone would have seen it. What even is that thing?
It's a weapon. Created to fight kaiju.
Kaiju. The ones you said appeared in 2100? They're mentioned in the statement as well.
2104.
What was that?
They first appeared in the year 2104.
So, if you're from 2104, what are you doing here?
I came from the year 2064. I've told you this already. I don't know why, but when I woke up, I was here.
Your story is just too unbelievable.
My apologies, but all investigations regarding this case will cease immediately.
And you are?
I mean, how about this? Yeah. Let's just humor the idea that Shu is Ida, right? Let's humor that for a second. So beforehand, right? When she was talking to that one girl, he said that he changed his look completely from back then. Obviously, they were in middle school, so it was younger, but he said that back then, he basically had glasses. Yeah. And I guess the only character that uses glasses is him, is Ida. So I mean, he was a nerd, yeah, but in terms of just appearances, like, he wore glasses. He doesn't wear glasses anymore, he wears, I guess, contacts or some shit. But I mean, if we humor the idea, it could potentially be the same character, the same person. You could be Ida's clone, I guess.
Mr. Ida!
Tetsuya Ida, advisor to the Special Investigations Unit. You will throw out all statements and records and hand over this witness to us. Come with me.
Mr. Ida! I'm so glad you're safe.
I'm sorry for not coming to get you sooner.
Special investigations. So it was true. An intelligence agency created from private contractors. But does it come with actual authority?
Orders from the Director General of the Defense Agency. Please, look them over. These are confidential matters relating to national security. Therefore, it needs to be kept a secret within the police as well. Monitoring public safety also falls under our jurisdiction. You're all right now. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
You okay? You should probably take it easy. At least until the nurse comes back.
Thanks.
The nurse's office was left wide open, so I'm sure she'll be back soon.
I was saved by Mr. Ida. Is he really alive? And Shu Amiguchi. Why do I remember when I look at him? This strange feeling. It makes me so anxious. I don't even know what it means. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
I mean, with what they're going off right now, I do hope that they're going with the angle that Shu is Ida, or it's Ida's clone, because if she honestly just starts liking random boys just because like another girl talks to them or whatever, that's pretty stupid. A Spectre Reborn. Yeah, that doesn't sound good for us, boys. Damn, fuck. No. I like Shu. I like them. God fucking damn it. Who? Well, we got Tomi now, so I guess we can do her side now.
Oh man!
I mean, I guess, but...
Another one! They've already got like 4 at the intersection. How many phone booths do they really need? Whoa. That bus is so old. What am I even looking at? And all these cars are so blocky. They look so weird.
I mean, she remembers the future perfectly well.
Oh, I think I've seen signs like that before.
They're just like in those retro videos I've seen under the Showa era tag. This is kinda surreal. Even the stoplights here are huge.
So far, the only thing we know about Tell Me,
Stop wandering off on your own, Kisaragi.
the only thing that we know right now about Tell Me is that apparently she's famous. I think she's a singer. She's also a streamer. She remembers the future. And I guess that's about it.
Wait, okay, for real though. They seriously haven't invented smartphones yet? This is so crazy! How do they even talk to each other? Whoa. Oh my god. We really are in the 80s. I can't believe that hair.
What?
Sorry, I just can't stop laughing. What even is that? A pompadour? The Showa era is so weird.
And what the hell are you laughing at? Huh?
Your hair, duh. I just said.
You trying to start shit?
I mean, if we're going with what they said, potentially, yeah, that means Shu and her are from the future, because they even had a whole conversation about how he used to watch her streams and tell her that she should keep singing. So Shu is from the future. But again, I mean, I don't know. Like, wouldn't, alright, how about this? How about
Please excuse us. I'm afraid she's a little... well, she has difficulty with social interaction.
Hey! Don't make me sound like some kind of weirdo.
alright, how about this? How about a new theory? Because I don't like the idea that Shu is I mean, she's kind of doing the... I mean, okay, the last girl kind of made the idea that Shu might be Ida, but who is to say that Gauto isn't Ida also? Because I mean, if you look at Gauto and compare him to Ida, he looks pretty similar.
Please, carry on.
Like, literally, he is very similar to him. Like, he has kind of the same hairstyle, has glasses, kind of has the same mannerisms, sort of. But maybe that's like the bait that they want to go for? Maybe? Because even then, wouldn't the other girl have like some weird feelings for him, since he's like technically like Ida? So I guess in that sense, that theory doesn't really work out. I mean, with the way the game is pushing it, it seems like it is Shu. And maybe they're just going for the bait. Maybe?
I'll give her a talking to once we're home.
Goddamn freaks. Well, there goes my
Stop
day.
causing problems. You realize we're only here with the help of this era's facilitators. If we're to be accepted here, we must respect the place. We're essentially foreign refugees. Don't forget that.
I'm not quite sure.
So, about those facilitators. You mean Shikishima? The military corporation? All they care about is getting their hands on future technology. You sure we're not being used?
That is not your concern.
I remember seeing that company in the news back in 2025. They make everything from fridges to missiles. They've got tons of factories across the world.
Sakura High. I trust you know where to find it? It's the same school. I expect you'll adjust quickly.
That is not my school. Everyone from that class is old enough to be my mom. Don't act like it's the same. We left mine back in 2025. So in 2025, I would have turned 16 next month. But now, I'm way back in 1985. So like, how old am I, technically? Take me back to my own time.
I thought I explained this already. The world was destroyed.
Okay, fine. Let's say that's true. I've still gotta go help my mom and dad.
They won't be there. It's already too late. I doubt you'd get the clearance to time jump anyway.
That another one of their orders? I didn't want to get dragged into this. Am I supposed to just take it? Whatever you say?
Precisely. You should count yourself lucky to have escaped with us.
I never saw it myself. The world was destroyed, apparently. What do I even say to that? Yeah, cool, got it. Still. Even if I begged to go check it out, something tells me they aren't gonna let me. What I need is a little leverage over them. I gotta make them an offer they can't refuse.
Alright, so here's another thing that we just got info on. So, back then when we were with the other girl, she said that the kaiju attacked in 2104. It was in the 2100s. She's from 2025, and he just told us that the world is destroyed by then. So, there's either two possibilities right now. Someone's lying, first of all, or this is like before one of the loops. Exactly. Because we saw already that the kaiju never really attacked on the same year. Like, they attacked in 1945. And they also attacked at one point 1985 during the train. So, potentially... I mean, I guess it's not really... big deal, but
until further notice, here are your orders. Do not act on your own. Remain inconspicuous. And for now, simply attend school as usual. Am I clear?
So everything back home's been destroyed? Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it. I gotta get leverage and go back to my own time. So in 2025, I would have been... I'm way back in Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch... During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches.
Usami-chan, did you check out all those books? What are they? Hey, do you mind if I take a look?
They're not that interesting.
I just want a peek. Let's see. Business Quarterly? Corporate Guides. Economic reports. This is impressive, Usami-chan. Are you studying for a career in business?
Not really. I was kinda looking for some leverage. You know, dirt on some big shady corporation. So then I could, like, control them a little.
Huh? Usami-chan, that's a little... weirder than I was expecting.
Check her out. How does one person sleep that much? Check. I could do this in a snap if I had internet here. Manually searching through books? So inconvenient.
Internet?
You know, net profits, big business talk. Or something. I scoured the whole library for reference materials. Wasn't hard to find things on Shikishima, but it's just like stock market stuff. Nothing I could use as leverage. Hey, Miwako. I know this is random, but there's this company called Shikishima Industries. You know anything about them?
Shikishima. They're the ones who make ships and things, right? I have this old friend. His father works for them, I think.
Seriously? Miwako, can you do me a favor? I want you to introduce me.
Sure.
Yes! Those big megacorps always have shady stuff hiding in their HQ. One step closer to getting the dirt. So in 2025... You said your friend goes to the school, right? They're still not here. Did you get the meeting time wrong?
No.
Did they just ditch?
Don't worry, he'll be here soon. He's not the type to break promises.
What's up? I'm here.
It's that Pompadour guy! Hold on. What's he doing here?
This is my old friend, Nenji Ogata.
You're kidding.
So, where's she at? You said some girl was looking to ask me out?
Wait, what?
What?
Well, that would be her, Usami-chan.
Huh? You're the chick who shat on my hair. Real dog face, aren't you?
The heck is that supposed to mean? I take it you're not calling me a cute puppy. Okay, hold on. What did you say to this guy?
Just that a girl I knew wanted to tell him something.
And he thought that was a confession? How dumb is he?
I'm standing right here. Why'd it have to be you?
The feeling's mutual, man.
Please, can we all calm down?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What the fuck?
What was... Huh? I could have sworn I just saw them.
Usami-chan. Usami-chan!
So I guess that's how we teleported here? Or how we ended up here.
Oh, good.
So what's up with the gun on the floor,
You
though?
are waking up. I thought you might have died.
What just happened?
I don't know. There was some kind of flash, and then we were here.
Damn it.
Still alive over there, Captain Pompadour?
My name is Nenji Ogata. Get it straight, dogface.
Oh, excuse me, Captain Pompadour. I'm Tomi Kisaragi. Don't give me any stupid nicknames.
All right, smartass.
Please, we can't be fighting right now. What happened to all these buildings? It's like...
We were attacked.
Do you know something?
I know the city got leveled. You saw that flash, right? Must have been a nuke.
A nuclear bomb? You realize we were at school just now. Isn't this downtown?
Way I figure it. The blast must have knocked us all the way over here.
Okay, never mind. You're just a moron.
Hey!
At some anime levels of fucking knockback. Fucking get punched, you go across the whole fucking schoolyard into the next fucking city.
You're like a big greasy roach. I bet you could survive a nuke no problem.
You got a better idea? What the hell else could have happened?
If we're here, then... no way. If it's nuclear war, then that means... there's radiation everywhere! We're going to die! We have to run, or get cover, or... Deep breaths, Miwako. I'll try.
I mean, this is the same place where we were knocked out with a gun on the side.
This is... Keiaki-cho. Huh? Oh, you're right. Look at that sign. It must be near the shopping district.
The hell? You know how far that is from school? Look, I don't know what the hell happened, but nobody else is here. Think they all evacuated? Look, I don't know what the...
Then where's everyone else? Miwako. Dad. Mom.
Look, I don't know what...
Wait, you hear that? A rescue helicopter?
No, it's... What the hell is it?
Hide, now!
I don't think hiding behind a car really helps.
Ain't some kind of bug, is it? No way. The thing is huge. Looks like it's clear.
This isn't the city you two know. It's hard to tell with everything messed up like this, but... I think we're in the year 2025.
2025? Are you crazy?
This is my home. Well, was my home, I guess. In case I didn't mention, I came from the future. Usami-chan, we have an emergency! I found someone else back there!
So here's the question, yeah? So, is the guy... Is Nenji actually from the present time, from 1985? I mean, he has the hair for it. So I guess maybe he is from 1985? No, it's not 2025. She could be assuming it's 2025. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. But right now, so Nenji seems to not know about the future. He's from 1985, I will assume. But for some reason, he has the ability. Well, I guess he doesn't have the ability, but I mean, he gets thrown in a loop, like Groundhog Day. So maybe that happens after? I'm not sure.
I'm thirsty.
So they're stranded, and the game just said 2025, unless the game outright lies to us. The game just said it's 2025. So
This place isn't what it used to be. Back in it was... Shikishima's a conglomerate. You all...
So here's the thing. It said stranded. So maybe, because we saw all three of them on the floor back then with the other girl, and there's a gun next to them. I know game lies a lot. It's fucked. But they were on the floor that one time with the other girl, and I guess maybe they were stranded here for so long and they just died, or they passed out here. I guess. But then if that is true, then I guess that's one. In one loop they die?
How's Senpai doing?
She was struggling for
So yeah,
a
we
while,
found her.
but I think she's calmed down. We need to get her to a doctor.
Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that?
Shinonome-senpai. Do you think she came here at the same time?
Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway, once that moron gets back, let's decide what to do from here.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we played a lot of mystery games that straight up lied to your face and like literally keep information from you until like the time comes just to give you a twist. So yeah, we don't really take things for granted.
Shinonome-senpai. I saw her hanging around Goto. Maybe she's from the future too.
Oh, there you are.
Nice of you to drop by.
I'm back, Miwako.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We were waiting for you, you know.
Yeah? And how's that sickly looking second year?
Well, she hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink. Copped it from a busted vending machine. You too. We're not gonna last long without food and water. There should be cans lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025. Guess this really is the future. Everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here. But I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones everywhere. One was like a metal centipede, big as a truck. Another one was real stocky, the size of a damn building. They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things. I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
How do you think? They were torn apart. It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me?
So, did you find your house?
You could say that, but it wasn't there anymore. Guess it got replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot, though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal. Place is nothing but a giant parking lot.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place. I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay.
Damn, the hell do we do now?
We're gonna go to one or the other. The thing is, when we went to the apartment at one point, we also met Shu. Go visit the apartment. I don't really have a reason to go to the kaiju.
It's my turn to head out. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit. Usami-chan.
Hey, wait! Miwako, stay back with that second year.
Is the same scene basically with Shu?
My apartment building. It's ruined. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah? What's with the voice then? You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
Whatever you say.
There was a cake shop on the first floor. They had this pear tart.
Literally the same line of dialogue.
It was so good. Megumi and I. We loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah. Megumi, you saw what was happening here. That's why you... There was a cake shop. Yeah. Renya Goto. Why you gotta do this to me? Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old.
How's it going? Alright.
Those girls over there. They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird. Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan. Yuri-chan, where were you? There was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap. You skipped 6th period for that? I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over. I messed up. That's the girl who sits behind me in class. Must be nice. Oh well. No point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. I need to find some dirt on Shikishima. But jeez. Not having a smartphone is suffering. Oh! Megumi, wait! Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay. Megumi. What happened to our city? You were there, right? You stayed back. Well... My mom and dad. They're fine, right? Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. It has to be, right?
You can go stalk him.
Hey, that guy who just walked by. That's Izumi, right? He's in my class here, so I've seen him around. But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen?
As a result of battle, he lost his memories.
Huh? Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right?
No. They said it was permanent.
No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now? Are we supposed to just give up on him?
I could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him! I can't.
I'm sorry. Megumi. I'm so sorry.
We have enough points at least. Well, at least level 10 is max, so that'd be nice. Let's see. So next up is 9,000. Alright, so let's go back and do the same thing again, I guess.
Look, thanks.
Wait, what?
Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I'm back.
Wait, what? Isn't she supposed to be on the floor? I guess. Might be getting something.
Shiki? About my apartment. The whole building was destroyed. Oh no. And, well, no one was there.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Hiding, maybe.
Yeah.
Here. Found him at a convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you. I'm not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you!
There's no time to be tired. What I need is a sugar rush.
Fucking food all day, baby.
That makes me feel a little better.
I'm gonna check out the kaiju. Oh, where were they?
Hey, wait! Miwako, stay back with that second year. Over here.
I mean,
Dead as a doornail, right?
but he does like sweets. He asked her to go get him that one bread. Just not entirely all sweets.
Morimura. Megumi. Were they planning on fighting those things? This is some kaiju. Looks more like a machine. Come to think of it, I was talking to Natsuno. Maybe this thing's a big alien weapon. Is this a control panel? For an alien machine, it looks pretty familiar. Guess we're not so different.
You know, it'd be a really like mindfuck kind of thing. Cause like it'd be. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not an actual thing, but it'd be pretty mindfuck. I'm pretty sure most of the kaiju are like automated, since even the Sentinels can be automated, but they get infected by the nanomachines and all that garbage. But wouldn't it be crazy if all the kaiju were actually piloted by clones? You can probably guess where I'm going with this, but I doubt it. That's like over the fucking top.
What's up?
Nothing. Just thought I saw someone. Over there, in the rubble.
Where?
Small kid army. It's even more fucked up because you're killing your own self. That'd be a nice fucking twist of fuckery.
Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
I swear I saw it. Oh shit. Kisaragi, hide! Don't be stupid!
What's your
Hurry!
deal?
Oh shit. We finally get to see what's inside.
What is that?
Get back in here! It's gone.
Was that an alien?
How should I know? But one thing's for sure. It's bad news. That thing was straight out of the movies.
Exterminator, right? It sure did look like it.
I mean, sure, exterminator.
Hey, look at this.
Dude, no way. That's the Shikishima Industries logo. So all these kaiju-looking things, Shikishima made them?
I mean, we already knew this from the future. So far, they basically have a bunch of fucking automated factories, and I guess the automated factories... I mean, the best thing I could say right now is that the nanomachines basically started like infecting factories, and they just started doing automated factories and shit, and they just made a shit ton of fucking kaiju robots. I don't know, the theory about the nanomachines basically doing all this is a pretty hard one on that one.
That means it wasn't an alien attack.
Good babe, basically. I mean, we knew it was never an alien thing, like they're too mechanical looking.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access denied.
What the?
Biometric? Wait, what? Why would they need biometric if they have like robots fucking piloting them? Always go with the red button, baby.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found.
Fuck.
Access denied.
We'll get them next time, boys. The blue one.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found.
Hell yeah.
Access denied.
Alright. Last one.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found.
Alright, you piece of shit. Alright, I tried my best.
Whatever I press, it's the same.
Maybe you're doing it wrong. Let me try.
Well, hit all three of them.
With this stuff, you just gotta...
Authorized board member. Administrative ID.
See? Something came up.
Board member? Like, Shikishima board member?
Well, yeah, his father works there,
Maybe
but...
because my pops is an exec.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a rich kid?
Shut it!
Shikishima Interstellar Development Division. Year 2188.
Huh?
Terraforming Project. Number 8834.
Interstellar development? Terraforming another planet?
Third phase. Surface construction and modification. Colossal Autonomous Heavy Machinery, D-Series, D-800. Surface Excavation Unit, Giant Bowler.
This kaiju is Shikishima heavy machinery?
If that's true, these machines were made for planetary development. What are they doing on Earth? Especially in the past.
Hell if I know.
So now there's a problem here. Because I mean, we know about the kaiju always being like factories and it's like human made. But now, here's the issue. Here's the issue about the whole like kaiju being like from the factory. If in a sense, if they know that the fucking factories are producing the kaiju, why don't they stop it? Like, that's the biggest question. They're from the future, so they know about who makes it and everything. At least, well, she just found out. But even in the further future, there was a few people that already know. Okino knew about it too. I mean, maybe they need to use the factories to build the Sentinels in to begin with, and maybe that's why they don't want to shut down the factories, which again goes with the theory that it's just a whole entire loop with the nanomachines constantly going back and forth. They keep making new generation Sentinels, and the kaiju just keep making new generations to fight the Sentinels. But yeah, there's factories all over the world. They're basically like mass producers. They make everything. They were basically shipbuilders. They made home appliances. Then they started making missiles and shit like that. So they're a big company basically. And then in the future they become automated, which probably means that the nanomachines basically start, you know, infecting the factories to make the kaiju. Regardless, maybe that's why they can't really stop the factories, because they need the factories in general to actually like keep making advances in the future. And I guess the other thing is maybe, well, this is going on a stretch, but maybe the whole D series or whatever the fuck they were talking about, maybe it was actually used in the future to conquer new planets. Like, we don't know about space travel and all that shit, if they're actually trying to colonize other planets or whatever. It's just a little bit weird if it is the idea of colonizing. I mean, the nanomachines could have infected them and just basically done the same thing they've done on other planets on Earth. But the biggest thing is, the biggest thing that we got from that is that I just noticed is that the fucking cat told us that the Deimos are an ancient civilization. And the ancient civilization is the reason why the fucking kaiju are in the future. It's some fucking curse, some ancient civilization. So there's something to do about that. Either the cat is lying to us about that, you know, the whole kaiju and bullshit, like they're not literally from an ancient civilization. That's the part that's a little bit sketchy. Because the cat is trying to give us the idea that the kaiju are actually from like some random time. And I think at maybe one point, maybe the cat did insinuate that they're not from this world. Could potentially maybe be like that. If there is space travel, and they were using those same machines to colonize planets, they could potentially have done that. And it would make sense too, because there's a UFO in Earth. So, I mean, there could potentially be other types of like life, or at least other types of technology that is not ours. Because the whole idea between like teleporting yourself to a different time and everything is completely against our own science. We can't really transfer matter. They even said that at one point with Okino that Okino studied like quantum mechanics and shit like that, and it's impossible to do that. And then he himself said that maybe this type of technology is more advanced than ours. So the thing that bothers me though is if it's an ancient civilization and it's older than us, why is it happening now rather than like back then? So I mean, we can still go with the same idea that the cat may not be lying to us, or is, but what is this ancient Deimos code that the cat basically keeps talking about? Is the ancient Deimos code the thing that infects machinery? Maybe that's what it is? That could make sense. Maybe the Deimos code is literally just actual code. Like legitimately like fucking programming. And the programming like infects machines or any kind of technology. That would go into the other theory that we had, that the nanomachines are basically going against humans and they're basically going and building things to fight the Sentinels. And it's just like an everlasting loop. But maybe with a Deimos code they can basically stop the infection from happening. And maybe that's the same thing that they're trying to talk about with the key. Maybe they're just trying to find the key for like the password, or just figure out how the code works so they can actually stop it from infecting. Maybe.
Well, well.
Back here again.
Welcome back, Usami.
Thanks. Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I've been thinking,
I'm back.
when all this happened, we were at school, right? Maybe we should try going there.
You think that'll help?
Well, you know, that's where we time slipped from. Maybe we can find a clue on how to get back. Anything.
Here. Found him at a convenience.
There's no...
That makes me feel a little better.
Shikishima's a conglomerate. You are now. Morimura. Are they planning on fighting the... In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets, and the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past? You know, you might be onto something, Miwako. The school. Morimura was always there. So I'm thinking, maybe there's a time machine there.
Morimura? You mean our teacher?
Oh yeah. That nurse with the big knockers.
She's from the future too. In fact, she came even farther than me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You should eat something.
I've done worse. Don't worry about me.
So how...
Well,
Not a lot we can do. If we're gonna go, what do you think?
you're right. Just...
Man, we've gotta do something. How about we burn something? You know, put up a smoke signal. Might be airplanes flying overhead. That way they could find us. Man, we've got...
Let's go back to the school.
What about that second year? We just gonna leave her here?
Oh yeah.
I'll stay here with Senpai. You two go on ahead.
Appreciate it.
We'll come back as soon as we can.
Gonna trip if you keep running like that. Rough roads over here.
Well, aren't you cool? It took a while to get here with that blocked off road. Some of us have our eye on the time.
Oh, this is the place where Izumi died. Or at least that's Izumi's Sentinel.
A sentinel?
That's one gnarly robot. Another kaiju thing?
No. This is Sentinel number 13. A robot that fought to protect the city.
We got kaiju fighting robots now? The future's wild, man. But I guess in the end, it lost, huh?
The last time I saw this thing, it was right before I got taken away. Mom!
This is this
She's not here either.
kind of the same area from like the other time.
Kisaragi-kun, please don't trouble me any further. Come, we must evacuate.
Just give me a second. I'm not leaving without my mom.
You must. You're the only one capable. The Deimos invasion has already begun. Listen to me.
No!
We're already within their attack range. Sentinel. It's too soon for another deployment.
This is Juro.
Izumi,
I'm going to take them on.
what are you doing piloting that?
This is Sentinel number 13. There's no one else who can pilot it but me. Sorry to rush you, but we're running out of time.
I'll go when I find my mom.
Miss Morimura.
Good old magic gun.
Change of plans. Juro Izumi's made his choice. His nanomachines aren't going to hold much longer. If we don't begin the test now, we'll miss our chance. The evacuation can wait. Hurry and bring that girl over.
Miwako?
Usami-chan, this is bad.
What's up?
What happened?
Shinonome-senpai, she's gone.
What?
I only looked away for a second. What should we do, Usami-chan?
Probably just teleported.
In the far-off future.
What should we do, Usami-chan?
How far could she be? She wasn't exactly in a state to be running any marathons. We need to find her. She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll go check across the street.
Thanks.
Maybe she went off to the shopping district. Senpai!
trace. She must have gone real far.
Where could she have gone? I don't know what to do.
Where should have gone? Maybe she went to the high school. There's a gate at the high school.
Let's try checking the school. Senpai might have had the same thought.
Let's do it. It's all the way around the bend.
Miwako, wait here. Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Alright, school's fucking level. There's no one there.
The hell? The north building's gone.
And the schoolyard's totally caved in. Oh, look at that. Over in the pit.
That another construction machine?
I bet that's what dug the hole.
What's the point? They trying to make a nest or something? What's the... They try...
That thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right? Would it dig up a hole for no reason? Maybe there's something down there. Underground.
Like what? More dirt?
I'm just saying.
Well, so much for this place. There's not a single person here.
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the devil.
What is she doing?
Shinonome-senpai.
Hey, wait! That can't be good. It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
Guess there's our answer. Run!
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
Like what? Hey, wait! Run!
I mean, wouldn't they attack the girl too? Hold on. Never mind. I literally can't, like, run past them.
We're surrounded.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Serves you right.
Well, now we know how the gun got there.
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisaragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left.
Oh. Shinonome-senpai is...
Fucking gone.
Well, she was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko-san's here too.
Are you with Morimura?
Maybe.
I mean, you've gotta be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away.
Now listen here. How do you know Kisaragi?
That's...
A drone. It's a probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here. I honestly didn't expect it.
So it told you about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there.
Probably talking about the UFO.
All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
You too?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar. They're merely access points.
Underground? You mean... down there? That's where we need to go?
Correct.
Alright, 9,000 more. So whatever happens now, they're gonna get knocked out. I don't know if they're gonna get shot by that gun or whatever, but we were pretty much laid out on the floor right here.
Hard to say if we can trust this Sekigahara guy. But let's hurry.
Hold on. Did you find Shinonome-senpai? In a word, yes, but...
She ran off somewhere near the school. Guy named Sekigahara is looking for her right now.
Who's that?
The only other guy we've seen here besides us.
Anyway, it seems like we've got a way home. To 1985? Really? We came here to get you. You ready? Yeah.
So far, just on a side note, everyone's a Sentinel pilot except for this girl on the left. She's the only one that's apparently made it to the future and is not a fucking pilot.
Stick with me, okay?
Yeah,
Let's
right
head to
now
the
the
school.
two characters that we have no info on are her and Shiba. Shiba apparently has the same ability as the cat to like manipulate memories, so...
There's a huge crater by the school.
That's where we're going.
Oh, really? Is this that robot you were talking about? That's weird. Wasn't there more than one android here?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Ryoko-san. So you still don't remember? They're taking advantage of your hazy memory.
Stop this. Get him. 426, your time is up.
Apparently she can control androids? What?
Is she trying to beat me down there?
Shinonome-senpai can control the androids?
She's being manipulated by the one in charge of them. We need to go after her. If she seals off the gate, it's all over. What's the report?
Identified evidence of activity. A human likely utilized a crane to descend.
Sounds like Ryoko-san's gone ahead. Secure the crane. Don't let her lock it up.
Okay. Now I'm confused. Because originally he shot down the same fucking drone. So what, is that BJ? Maybe? Last time he shot down the drone like that and he said that they found him. So that drone was working for the other people. Now he's okay with them.
So how are we supposed to get down there? Isn't it really deep?
300 meters. That quadruped's got a crane equipped.
A crane? That does sound like construction equipment.
We'll use it like an elevator. It'll take us all the way to the bottom. What about your friends?
Hmm? What's on your mind?
That guy just now. Are you sure he's safe to be around? He has a gun.
Yeah. We don't have much of a choice.
Let's go.
Wait for us!
Ryoko-san! Wait.
What in the fresh hell is this?
This is too much for me.
You gonna be okay?
I'm not good with heights. I didn't realize just how deep it was until we were right there. I thought I was going to die.
Look! The same kind of gadgets we saw in that dead kaiju. They're all over the damn place. Almost like we're in the belly of the boss.
Aiken,
You recognize me?
why am I here? Why are you here?
Looks like you got some memories back. Do you have your pills?
Not anymore. I'm all out.
Hang on a little longer. We need to get back to 1985. Miura, help me out. The pills are in Sector 4.
Is she okay?
She will be. I was worried for a moment, but she seems to be fine for now.
What happened to her? Is she ill?
An incident occurred during our fight in the Sentinels. From that point on, we began having memory issues. Unfortunately, someone's been taking advantage of that. Her condition is far more serious than mine. She can't prevent it. In any case, looks like we can travel to 1985 without issue. It'll be ready soon. Just wait here for a moment.
What could this be?
Respond.
Oops! Sorry!
What's going on?
Please, respond. This is number 16.
Number 16. That's the one who's been missing. Is everything okay?
We finally got through.
Kisaragi, what are your coordinates?
Kisaragi? That's...
My current location is unknown. My Sentinel, and even myself. I don't know what condition we're in.
And it's gone as suddenly as it appeared.
Sentinel number 16 went completely off the radar after that incident I mentioned. What did you do? How did you make contact?
All I did was poke this thing.
That voice from the TV screen. Didn't it kind of sound like you?
You think so? Hey, just now... Did you call that person Kisaragi?
Kisaragi is the control system for Sentinel number 16.
Why do we have the same name?
Because she is you. Rather, a different you.
Huh?
I get it now. Tomi Kisaragi. It's your biometric ID.
The line of communication opened due to her ID being authenticated.
Give it another try.
Kisaragi, please respond.
If you're there, answer us.
I managed to connect to the system and determine my location. The answer is troubling.
Oh?
I'm outside the world.
What does that mean?
This place is not recognized in any era. This is bad. I'm being denied access to all sectors. It's universal control. It's trying to get rid of me. At this rate,
It just closes right away now. It just... What's this universal thing?
Universal control. It's here, where the primary gate is housed. This underground mainframe monitors the world.
Her location. It appears the mainframe does not want us to know.
Looks that way.
It just
this is bad! The androids are coming!
Shit! They're over here too.
Aren't you controlling the androids?
Stop. The command's not
All right.
working.
That worked well.
I'm out of ammo. We need to shift. Gather close. Now!
Initiating shift.
We lost someone? Hello? Where's Thunder Thighs? The fuck did she go? Man. One clap and she's gone.
I know this shrine. It's by the school.
Sweet! You hear that, Miwako? We're almost home. Miwako? We're missing Miwako.
What? Wasn't she right next to you?
Miwako! We must have left her behind. Let's go back.
It's no use. She's not like us. The people here, everyone in the city, we're all managed by that computer underground. Isn't that right, Akun?
To make sure no one impacts this world. To make sure no one finds out the truth. Universal control pulls the strings. Behind the scenes, it handles our lives as it sees fit. It must have determined that she was an inconvenience to this world. She knew too much.
Wow. Man, I will say that one thing about like these type of games that include like time travel and all that shit. God fucking damn it. It's almost always the same fucking goddamn story every time. It literally has to do with time traveling, cloning, and then just to add like one up, there's like a big fucking force that literally says, fuck you, we're just gonna control things to make sure things go exactly how it should go. Like, it never... There's like almost no opportunity for like, oh, there's a plot hole, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, but you see, it's actually a plot hole on purpose because of this fucking omnipotent being that controls everything. Did it on purpose. Like, okay. Alright. Destruction, second area, city wave 10, clear. Alright, so now we actually can't move on until we actually start doing the battles for her. That's fine. Insert insert out there, yeah. Basically. Alright, well, we got enough info from Tomei. Very ditto gotta, but last thing we did was literally figuring out that the pills are poison, supposedly, or whatever. We're back at it again, baby.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down.
Alright, Just don't move from here. Not one step. Don't...
He's so tired of this shit, he's like, just sit here.
Don't move! I saw that person trying to order me around in the capsule. I only caught a flash, but it's that guy hanging out with Fuyusaki. So the world's gonna end, and it's all because of these 15 people? Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? Do I even believe this crazy Why should I trust that shady egghead? Doesn't matter if we never make that weird voice. It's gotta be him. Doesn't matter if we never... That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked... That League of... None of this is... Can't figure...
What the hell, Pompadour? You think you can talk to me like that?
Doesn't matter if we run. I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Whoa. A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you.
I'll just be a second. I just need you to wait here for me. That okay?
Fine.
Fucking egghead.
Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Out of my way.
Alright, you piece of shit.
Okino, you're the one. I saw you, you asshole.
What are you talking about?
Drop the act. How'd you put me in that capsule? Why do you keep putting me back here?
I really have no idea what you're saying.
Bullshit, you don't! We got two ways to do this, kid. Either you talk, or I make you talk. We got two ways to do... We got two ways to do...
Piece of shit.
You think you can run? Okino, you asshole.
What's going on here? Can he see me?
I'm on to you, bastard. Get me out of this capsule thing.
Capsule?
Did he figure it out? What's our next move?
Wait, you're the... Now I remember. Hijiyama! You came out of nowhere with that sucker punch!
I gave you plenty warning. Don't act like I pulled some low-down trick. It's not my fault if you can't take a punch.
You... son of a...
What the fuck?
Well, he's awake. What do we do now?
Don't worry about it. We're not done yet.
Where am I? What's going on here?
Fucking kidnap me.
You don't have to know. You're going right back in.
Okino, you said you'd help us, right? Then you gotta do something before the attack hits. Can't you save any of the others?
An attack? Wait, you mean... those things are the true foes of the Sentinels?
Exactly. What I need to find is the reason for the attack. So now we're here, trying to find the key that controls the D-forces.
One person's commanding these kaiju to come here, right? One out of these 15 people?
So you knew.
Okay.
Yes. 15 children's lives were manipulated so that they would destroy the world. They broadcast command signals from their body, even if they don't want to, or don't even know. Those signals create the kaiju, and then beckon them here.
Like the old guy was saying. So, are there lots of keys?
No, just one. Out of all 15, only one has the key that controls them.
I mean... Alright, so hold on. Right now we got some info. So... Okay, so at least now with what we have, the cat seems to be telling the truth. So the cat knows that we have a curse, and I guess shooting... We were kind of right with the theory that the cat told us to shoot people. It does use the shot to inject nanomachines that potentially does activate their Sentinels. But I'm not sure if it's actually curing the curse per se. I think what the cat's doing is just trying to get more manpower to fight the kaiju. So, with that being said, if it's one of the 15 people that can control the kaiju, I mean, so here's the thing, yeah? And this is like, I don't know if this is a plot hole or whatever. If potentially there's one person that is controlling the kaiju to attack at like different intervals at different times, shouldn't it always be the person in that time? Or can they send the kaiju to attack whenever they want? Because the thing is, think about it this way. In 1945, when they had their first Sentinel, it was that one guy. He used the Sentinel, and the kaiju attacked. And during the time, there was only 2 people there. Well, technically 3 since Okino, probably. But no, even then, Okino was already gone. So, the question is, technically, if we take it from 1945, isn't it one of those 2 people that potentially have the key? Because that's the earliest time that we've seen the kaiju attack, and we know the kaiju attacks at different periods. Unless for some reason, they literally can just go up to the gate, look at the logs, and just go, oh, someone in 1945 got teleported there. I'm just gonna fucking make the kaiju attack. Like, what? But even then, besides that point, so the bigger problem is that one of the 15 people have the curse or the virus or whatever that infects whatever. So, I mean, it still comes down to the same idea. It pretty comes down to the same idea that I guess it's just the nanomachines? The nanomachines are sending signals. I mean, it wouldn't be too far-fetched that, the same way they call their Sentinels, it's the same way they call the Kaiju. It's just that it's more of an upscaled way. It's, instead of like being a receiver, you're a transmitter. And I guess they just pinpoint your location and they use you as like a gate, basically. But, like, why though? Like, why would one of the 15 call the Kaiju? Because like now it's starting to get in more into like other reasons. Because like back then it was literally just trying to kill the Kaiju so we can survive. Now it's just someone's literally trying to fucking kill everyone. But for what fucking reason? Like now it's just starting to get a little bit twisted, in my opinion. Like, why would they potentially want to kill or destroy everything at one point? As far as we know, the Kaiju are just supposedly some sort of like colonizing equipment. We don't know if they've actually been colonizing other planets in the future, but I mean, here's the thing though, like that it's still okay, so let's go with this idea, yeah? So let's say there's someone in the group. Someone wants to actually find a UFO that's inside Earth. Inside Earth, yeah? And let's say, potentially, they want it for their own good. Or for themselves. Whatever reason. But they don't know where it is. So they basically make the automated factories make a shit ton of kaiju, or terraformers, and they just basically unleash hell on Earth just so they can find the UFO, right? So the whole premise of these guys, or the person that's controlling this, is just to get to the UFO that's underground. And I guess the reason why he's doing it is because no one would let him do it originally. So he's just literally killing off humanity to find it. But the question now is, like, out of the 15 people, who hasn't found the UFO? That's the question. Because we know the UFO is under... We know that the UFO is under the school, the North Building school. It's directly under it. The question now is, who hasn't found it then, if it's going by this logic? Because they're still doing the kaiju attack over and over again. They haven't found it. Well, no, they didn't say that per se. They just said it's high-techy. Like, he said that it was high-techy. He still doesn't know if it's, like, exactly like the UFO. Because remember, the UFO has the ability to, like, transfer matter. And Okino said himself that it's technology that's not, like, the same as humans. So if it was built by the same company that made the kaiju, then they should have known by then about the whole thing. No, the nurse didn't say that he had the key. Potentially. I mean, let's go with this method. How about this? If he does have the key, yeah. The best theory that we can come up with right now is that he has the key, or he has the signaling, because his father or whatever works for the company. So maybe, on a side note, potentially he's the transmitter. Because let's go with this idea. The terraformers are from the same company that his father works from, or whatever. He has the same biometric ID as the kaiju, right? And then let's even go further and say that he himself is summoning the kaiju to attack during the train without him acknowledging it. But the problem is that, like, what's the point? Like, why would you have one person calling in the kaiju unwillingly? Like, wouldn't you use that to get a leverage or get to, like, an advantage? Yeah, it's fine that it's his fault, but I'm just saying, like, why though? I mean, I don't know if you can transfer it that easily. I would feel like it's his nanomachines that have the signal. Because, like, in terms of, like, his overall person, like, there's nothing about him that's, like, out of the ordinary. The only thing he has is the nanomachines. So potentially his nanomachines have the ability to call in the kaiju just like the Sentinel. But again, the only thing right now that we don't know is why would he have that? I would guess it would be to, like, stop the Sentinels from, like, forming, or to kill off the Sentinel pilots early? Maybe? The only other theory that I can potentially think is that maybe he's the one that infected the Sentinels, like, in the future. Because they said there's a traitor in the group, and, like, their Sentinels stopped working. So potentially maybe his nanomachines were originally always infected because they come from the same factory as the kaiju. So because he's a Sentinel user, maybe the nanomachines easily, like, infected his Sentinel and then managed to, like, figure out how the framework works, and they just infected the other ones. Maybe that's why, actually. Maybe that's why they actually gave him the transmitter, because they figured out that one day he'll become a Sentinel user, so then they can use it to kill off the other Sentinel users in a way. Since the Sentinel users are the only ones that can fight against the kaiju, and they're specific pilots, so not everyone can pilot a Sentinel. So I guess that's the best theory we got going on right now? Is DNA? I mean, I kind of like the idea of the nanomachines better. The nanomachines are on his biometric DNA. It wouldn't make sense just for him being alive that he can call kaiju because of his DNA. Like I said, I still feel like it's a better theory that his nanomachines have the same transmission as, like, the Sentinel. He can call the Sentinel wherever he is and teleport to it, And so the kaiju can pretty much use that same idea and like use them as a gate to like teleport to different times. Could be another clone. Dude, that's what I love about these fucking games. Literally, when it comes down to all this shit, you can literally just throw in, hey, it's because he's a clone, or it's another copy of him. Time travel. Fuck you, plot. Just throw it under the fucking goddamn rug.
That League of Darkness lady said something about this. She said I was the one who had the key first. But I don't know anything about that. I don't remember anything anyway.
Of course you don't. The control key is a code for a program. You're one of those 15 people. Up until 2 months ago, the commands were coming from you.
Seriously? It was me?
It used to be. Now, though? Well, from what I hear, that had already changed by the time we caught you.
Now another person's got the key. And they're the one sending out the signal to start an apocalypse.
Okay. So you can so now you can pretty much say that the key can be transferred. So now here's the question. Here's the big question. And this might be a stretch. So another theory, the gun that we're using that the cat gave us is the same gun that he got shot with when he was smaller. Yeah? When he was smaller, the catsuit lady shot him, and the gun looked pretty much the same. We know the gun gives people nanomachines. So, with that being said, either the key gets transferred every time someone gets a new nanomachine, or whatever. So now the cat said that the cat knows about the curse. So there's two possibilities now. Either the cat is trying to actually take the key away from people so the apocalypse doesn't get called, or the cat is shooting each one with the actual key and is just transferring it from person to person just to make sure they never find it. That's two things that could happen. Because if he originally had the key in him, the same gun that he got shot with was the one that we're using with the cat. So either the cat is, again, shooting each person to actually stop the transmission, or he's trying to pass on the key to each person just to make sure no one finds the key. I mean, but from what the cat told us so far, it does sound like he knows about it and he's potentially trying to stop it. I mean, I don't know. How would you transfer the key then? That's like the question. Because originally we thought the key was because he was like one of the sons of like well, not the owner, but like from the factory. So we thought his DNA was like a part of the key, but now that it got transferred, it could be.
Okay, so this key is actually a program. How do you even look for something like that?
Well, to you, it'll look like a standard metal key. At least, within that station.
What do you mean?
I need to see who got the control key after you. The idea was to just pull the data out of you. But whatever happened is really bound up in your personal memories. Which means you're the only one who can dig that information out. That's why you're in the chair, and I'm on the tech side. I'm making it so you can find that key for me.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me that whole station's...
You've been in this chair this whole time. That station is an illusion created from your memories.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay. Fuck everything we just said. Apparently it's a standard key. If it's a standard key, you know what that means, right, Stream? That means the one person that has the key right now, to our knowledge, is guess who? My boy A, baby. So he literally woke up, he has a code on a piece of paper. We still don't know what the code is. And now he also has a key that he doesn't know what it unlocks. So, yeah, it looks like a key to him. That could also mean it looks like a key to anyone else. The only time we've ever seen a key in the game is literally that one time. Again, they can literally go with any bullshit at this point and they can just say, oh, by the way, keys are for you, but this guy doesn't see a key. He fucking sees a fucking piece of bread. Bullshit. We're following through with what the game is telling us, and we're not gonna fucking try to deduce anything else. We're just gonna take it at face value. Because again, game is
I see now. That's
it's
how
his
you broke out
memories.
of the simulation. Even I'm there at the station. You piggybacked on my access ID. I guess that'd get you clear of control. Well, I can fix that right now.
It's a simulation from his memories.
Okay, now we're all on the same page. So, let's jump back in.
Hey, hold on!
Don't squirm. Trust me, you don't want that tech coming off by force. You might never wake up. Find the key.
My apologies for hitting you. But you need to take this seriously. If you want to be free, help us. That's your only option.
So right now, complete not to know means exterminator event. Isn't there someone else that has that same option? Yeah, it's him. Wait, Yuki. We'll go through this guy now.
Sure. So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to, but if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war. This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember. Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the Interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
Okay, so I got new info, new theory time. So the Interlocutor, we found out that it was basically a part of your brain, and even in the biggest point in the game in the future, we found a video that was saying that this one company, which again was made by fucking Gauta or whatever, he's the founder of that company, and that company can basically alter memory and shit like that. So maybe he's the one that has something to do with this? Or, you know, another theory, which we can go with the big, overall, story plot for this game. The whole nanomachines made to counter kaiju, and then the kaiju are made from the nanomachines same ways, and then basically every loop they basically keep upgrading over and over again. What if potentially, right, what if the person that actually got infected by the decode was the nanomachines themselves from the kaiju. Yeah? But think about it this way. If they keep looping constantly, right? Just so they can upgrade their generation Sentinels to fight the kaiju, wouldn't it make sense that the kaiju at one point would figure out a way to like counter that? Because think about it this way, the humans always have a loop. Unless they do Operation Aegis or whatever, they end the loop. So maybe what happened was the kaiju figured out that they can keep looping. So they ended up putting like a program or like some sort of like infection virus to the nanomachines in one of the pilots. So that way, even if they go back into the past, they still know where they are. And they can like kill them before they even get to become pilots for the Sentinel. That could be another reason. And that would go with the same idea that they're just stuck in a whole fucking loop because they built the nanomachines. Bullshit.
So this inner Lossiter?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
Like, I don't know, I'm starting to think like the traitor is not voluntary. Like I don't think there's a voluntary like traitor. I still say that there's no reason for one of them to try and kill whole fucking humanity for no fucking reason. Like, it has to be like the same like things that are making or building the kaiju. It's basically just trying to stop the Sentinels from like destroying them. I don't know. I don't like the idea that there's someone in the group actively trying to fucking kill all of humanity. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, even if they want to get the UFO for themselves, it's like, it's so fucking weird. Like, I don't see the angle of the whole thing. Like, what? Fucking be the last fucking human alive, use the terraformers to fucking colonize a planet and just like use the technology just to fucking live your life by yourself or some shit? Like, I don't understand the end goal here, if that is the case.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him. Noodles stir fry. They told me to wait until noon, and I can only waste time napping for so long. It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here, so I'm not supposed to go outside, but...
Guess we'll go to the vending machines and grab a drink.
Maybe everyone... Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean?
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
Huh?
A student's duty should be to focus on their studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here.
Really?
Not that that girl wasn't cute, I
So
suppose,
basically,
but clearly she has no eye for men.
but then that means the dream is...
Okay.
Really?
So basically,
Where we find that one girl while we're drinking that drink.
I don't have any money.
We need to find money, stream. Where the hell can we find money? Any ideas? Beat up some kids.
it's not like that. It super is, though. You think so?
Okay.
Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okina would probably never let me hear the... That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Guess this is when we kidnap him.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
What? No! Kiriko-san. That rat bastard. You don't go for another
What the
fella's
fuck do you
girl.
mean? What? Come on! What?
Huh? What's your problem?
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on!
Well, there's the sucker punch.
Jeez.
Did I just...
That's how they fucking kidnapped him? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the sucker punch? What the fuck? Oh man. That was dirty as fuck. What the hell? Why would you do that?
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
Bro, come on. You literally... You knew. Why?
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him.
The fuck? Passed out and you're still fucking blushing?
So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense. There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us? Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
What the fuck? Why am I on the chair? I didn't sign up for this.
Okino, what's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying
God
this,
fucking
aren't you?
damn it.
Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush?
Fucking
You're
degeneracy.
such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Degeneracy of the highest caliber.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the?
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop!
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
I guess that's one way to come out. Alright, maxed out. Now we just need 10,000 and we're fucking set.
Mm-hmm. Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep? Noodles. The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged. So the Sentinel's a weapon from its... If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough. I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
How you doing with the cat?
Okino,
There you go.
what's going on? Why do I feel like this? I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so... I ended up bringing food for it, every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
Oh. There's something under the can. Looks like 150 yen. Oh. Okino. Are you still trying to look after me?
Oh, time to go get a soda. Ah, fuck.
Whoa. She's one of the teachers at the school. I should go somewhere else.
Oh, I wanted to buy a goddamn... I wanted to buy a drink.
I should go.
He's not leaving. Alright. She's still here. God damn it, I wanted a drink.
Isn't she my yakisoba-pun angel? She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait, if she's a student here, then that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that yakisoba-pan.
I really want to buy a drink though.
There it is.
Jeez, almost missed out. They only had 2
Oh
left.
shit.
Just 1 left.
I need it.
Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
Hell yeah. Got it. Easy.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Nice.
This is the same yakisoba pan from back then.
Alright.
It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire. I can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while. And now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba pan.
Yakisoba pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba pan. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My yakisoba pan angel. This should be good. I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino. Now, time to finally enjoy my... Now, time to do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Okay, time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the yakisoba pan angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. Hmm? No, wait. I did meet her. But when? Good grief. You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. Any requests?
Yakisoba pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet, that's all.
Wow, can't argue with that logic.
Huh? Who's there?
She gonna shoot me with a
Female
gun?
Student? What is she doing out so late? More
She's definitely
importantly,
gonna shoot me with a gun.
what's she doing here?
My angel's also a fucking demon.
Wait, have we met somewhere? She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba Pan angel.
Just get it over with.
Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
But why? What the fuck are you going to the second floor for?
Yakisoba Pan angel. Why?
God damn it. Natsunomi Nami's exterminator.
Yo. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams.
Alright, where is this?
Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so...
Actually, wait a minute. That's right. I forgot. He actually did call himself Ida in that one future. The same Ida. Huh.
It's weird. I keep seeing Kisaragi, except it's not exactly me. My name's Ida there. Just two people struggling to survive. Wonder if they're in love. This dream's probably way off. Looked like it was in some... Never figured but that was her. My motorcycle... Miyuki Inaba. She's a... Man, she's cute.
Alright, so...
I don't see Karabe.
The fuck?
Ouch. Ow. Oh, it's you. Gotta make sure.
Huh?
Huh.
pervert! Do you think you can do anything you want just because you're popular?
Look, I mean, I had this dream last night. I just had to make sure you actually had a belly.
I'm sorry. What? Now you're calling me fat? What the hell is your problem?
This dream's probably way... Looked like it was in... I saw her hanging there. Or half of her at any rate. Maybe it really was just a messed up dream. I already know what Karabe-kun would say. I gotta lay off the splatter flicks.
Such a skis ball. What's with this guy?
Well.
Karabe-kun might be waiting for me. I should get going. Oh.
Guessing this is where we're talking, and then Taka comes over.
Hey, Fuyusaka. You the only one here?
Hi, Amiguchi-kun.
Karabe-kun's not here, huh?
I had this dream. It's bugging me. I kinda wanted to talk about it. How about you, Amiguchi-kun?
Yeah, my dreams have been crazy lately, too.
Do you see robots, too?
No. Well, okay, sure, yeah, they're kinda like robots.
What kind of robots?
Well, they were more like androids. I mean, you couldn't tell them apart from human beings. And I'm there in some kind of lab with all these androids?
I know that place. I was there too, in my dream. The 6th biggest underground laboratory in Shikishima. Or something.
That place is... underground?
And I saw Usami-chan there too.
Tomi Kisaragi. Yeah, me too. It's gotta be the same place. Okay, so... And that should work okay.
Memory data is now ready.
Thank you, Tamao-san. I really don't know what I'd do without you.
Don't worry, Ida-kun. You succeeded with me. I'm sure you'll do fine with her.
I'm sorry I had to prioritize her. Don't worry. We'll get you a body too, soon.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. So now we have a bigger problem. Okay, so here's the other bigger issue. What if most of the... Oh my fucking god. It went from being clones to now they could be androids too. Okay, what if now the idea is... Oh god. I don't even want to go with the theory. Oh, fuck it.
Let's begin.
Initializing composition. The simulated personality and memories have been synchronized.
Please, come back to me. Tomi, do you recognize me?
Ida-kun? Wait. Are you his older brother? Did he even have a brother?
It is you.
He looks so... grown up.
I'm sorry it took so long. It took 8 years, even with the technology underground.
I can't move.
She's having trouble understanding her situation. I will inhibit her emotions to avoid a panic attack.
Huh?
What's happening?
Please listen. Try to stay calm. I analyzed your data from the records in Sector 0. I found data for your old memories, your mind. And now I've transferred them into an android body.
You mean I'm not human? Am I?
Tamao-san, please turn up the sensitivity on those inhibitors.
Kisaragi-san, you're like me now. An AI, based on memory data. You are constructed to think and act just like her. To be Tomi Kisaragi.
You're still you.
Let me try to calm her directly. Could you connect us?
Do what you can. Please.
We've got a problem with the Sentinels, Ida-kun. The Sentinels we thought were complete aren't responding. The Sentinels are working off of the same codebase as the D-series. So it has to be the D-code control holding them back. If we want to disrupt that function, well, we need someone compatible to maintain direct access. Something wrong?
No.
Is this a bad time?
No, everything's fine now. She's calmed down.
Really? Tomi?
What happened to the real me?
Well...
Please, be honest.
Juro killed you.
What?
You and the other kids. And I put him down.
Damn it. That dream again. Man, what time is it? No way I'm getting back to sleep after that. So in that dream, my name's Tetsuya Ida. It looks like it takes place in the future, and Fuyusaka's apparently been seeing stuff in the same place. Huh. I've been seeing things through Tetsuya Ida's eyes, but Fuyusaka... Actually, now that I think about it, the Ms. Morimura in my dreams looks pretty familiar. She kinda reminds me of Fuyusaka.
Yeah. We already knew that it's the hero.
You in there? Not coming out today? Hello? Nothing to see here, just a guy talking to his TV. Okay, maybe I'm just going nuts.
No, you're not. I'm glad you talked to me.
There you are. What is going on?
From the sounds of things, this might still take a while.
Are you the real Miyuki Inaba? Or something else, just wearing her face?
There's only one Miyuki Inaba in the world. But whether this face is just a mask, it's hard to say. Sometimes a mask is all an idol has. Sometimes it's all they are.
I know this is a normal TV set. It doesn't even do video phone stuff. Pretty sure I shouldn't be able to talk to someone through it.
You yourself are the transmitter. The TV is just the receiver. This is the only way I can communicate with you. I was blocked by Universal Control. The system denied me access. So I had to sneak in on this broadcast.
Kinda over my head, but I guess the point is, you hijacked the airwaves, and that's how we're talking.
You could say that.
Why me, though?
You're the only one I can find. More accurately, your ID is the only one I could locate. But even beyond that, I know I can depend on you.
Okay, back up. You said something would take a while. What were you talking about?
It will take a while to help you understand.
Understand what?
Our situation. I'm being tracked. I'm cutting the connection for now.
The only issue about all of them being androids or whatever is, why would they need injection and pills? That is the question. Like, if you're gonna make an android, make it like completely an android. Like, it doesn't even have like actual synthetic organs or anything like that. So why would you have them eat food and stuff? I'm not gonna say all the other ones were previously androids. Maybe it's an energy battery, I guess. I mean, I guess if we go with that kind of theory, it does make sense that if you don't drink your pills, you shut down. I guess. But then why would they have to inject them with nanomachines? Wouldn't that mean they couldn't get injected by nanomachines? Also, on a side note, she said that Jiro killed everyone, apparently. So I wonder if it's the truth. If he actually did kill everyone.
Right.
Wouldn't that mean he'd be the traitor?
Bad news, Jiro.
This motherfucker.
Let me guess. Amiguchi-kun's not there. He's probably at the cafeteria.
Thanks for making my life easier, man. Cool. Let's grab our stuff and head over.
Asami-chan!
Alright, so let's not go to the cafeteria for now. Although we can go to the cafeteria and do something else.
Oh, I never finished reading this. Don't just leave me.
Fuck you. So, I can't have the flashback when she visits my house.
Not here either, huh? Well, crap. So much for gaming today.
Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house, and then brought over Miura-kun out of nowhere, as if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around. I always dreamed of living on my own. So much for that. Released in in that... a sci-fi movie from Amiga... That...
Think the girls might know where he is? Maybe they've seen him somewhere. I know you were eavesdropping earlier. You know, Kisaragi and the other... Did they mention him?
I don't know. Looks like they're closed for the day. Maybe I'll just go home.
Guess we're out of options. Let's just go home.
And that's it. Oh, I just noticed the game actually gives you a hint at the bottom. Or did it always give you a hint? When you look at the question marks? Let's try ditching Shiba.
Bad news, Juro.
Yeah.
I never finished reading this.
I ditch him.
Don't just leave me.
Fuck. Need to ditch him somehow.
Churro, you'll be home for dinner, right? I'll cook something for you.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We're still at school, and Shiba-kun's here. It's too hard to talk to her with Shiba-kun around.
Let's head to the cafeteria. If we're too slow, we'll lose him. Let's head to the if we're too slow, we'll...
What's wrong?
I need your help. Help me fucking ditch this guy.
It's too hard to...
Oh.
Let's head to the if we're too slow...
Wait.
It's too hard to...
God fucking damn it.
Oh, Karabe-kun.
Oh, hey.
Do you have a minute?
And what was that? Getting real cozy with Fuyusaka, I see.
It's not like that.
No one's talked with her. Or him.
Let's head to the if we're too slow...
Fuck!
Karabe-kun, over here.
Well, this is awkward. If I go talk to her, Shiba-kun will never let me hear the end of it. It's too hard to...
Yay.
What's up with the yakisoba pond lately? They're always sold out.
I heard there's a guy who buys shitloads of them.
Damn it, how do I get rid of him? Is she following me? God damn it!
Well...
God. How can I ditch him?
Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this.
Would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but I've kind of got somewhere to be.
Hey, remember they're showing it at the... Wanna go...
Isn't that the crappy old thief? I'd rather rent it on... Then we can watch it on...
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately.
We can't go to his place every single day.
You seem
What if we're
kind of
annoying him?
Then let him be annoyed. I still get to...
But you're just fine, right?
Worried about
Hey.
you.
About Fuyusaka-san. I noticed she always leaves during break...
And? What about it?
I'm just wondering where...
Judging from what the other girls...
But first, I'll take a peek at Amiguchi-kun.
Patient, I'll let you borrow it
that's
when
a
I'm...
little creepy.
Didn't you want to go to
If you're looking for
Amiguchi?
him,
Whoops.
I just saw
This is
him
no
by
time
the
to be
vending
reading
machine.
comics, huh?
The break area? Yeah. Crap. I gotta get going.
There are drink vending machines at... It's located at the corner of... If what Fuyusaka-san said was right,
See you
we
later.
should be able to find...
Later. Bye.
Hey, I think I know where Amiguchi-kun is. He's probably outside it.
Huh? You mean that place with the vending machines? Let's check it out. We've got to get to the break. If we're too slow, we'll... Hey, if we're going to the schoolyard, let's use the other stairway.
There you are, my little arcade.
Amiguchi-kun.
Ah! Oh. What's up?
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see. Why don't we go to your place this time?
Wait, Juro's place? No. There's no point.
Don't you have the place to yourself? I want to check it out.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but...
His TV's a piece of junk.
Well, right now, I have a guest staying
I mean, they're
over.
not really talking to him
Things are
either.
a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright.
Has anyone actually made any interaction with him?
Well, there's only one place left to go. Right?
Let's go to my place then.
That's my man.
Thanks.
Time is money. Let's go already.
Well, we can do one. Oh, no, that theory doesn't work that well. What if? Alright, here's a stretch.
It's already 7 o'clock.
I mean, he's playing the game.
Man, Amiguchi's place is the best. Any game you want to play, he's got it. He really is a rich kid, huh? I'm jealous.
I mean, he's playing the game right now, but... You know, here's a theory, yeah? What if Shiba's actually our past that we forgot? What if he's like Izumi? But we're just like making a personification of him? I mean, that could be a stretch, but that could be a theory, I guess. Because it did say that back then Izumi wasn't like nervous all the time and all that.
You said you wanted a drink, right? You cool with soda?
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
Don't talk to me right now. You'll break my just one more. I need to try that again. If I die this time, I'll switch with you. Just one. I can't see. I can't see.
Ah.
I can't see. Just one more.
Damn it.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food.
Damn. That means I've got to pay too.
Alright. Maybe this is also like reading into it a little bit too hard. But it can kind of be like the same idea as like in Fight Club. So because we have to pay for money, he's paying the money because we're the same person. I mean, he didn't really say that he's not gonna pay for him. He just said that he doesn't have to pay for him. Guess he can be a nice guy and not have to fucking pay.
Just what I needed. I can't see.
Come to think of it, I saw Shiba-kun in a dream the other day. A pretty creepy one. Something about an android.
Okay, so Shiba could also potentially be an android, I guess.
She always seems to be sleeping. It's odd. And then I can't help but be a little curious. That Amiguchi-kun.
Are we leaving?
Oh, did you watch the video?
Hey, I'm not gonna ignore a friend's recommendation.
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
For a B-movie? That just proves it's a masterpiece.
Just what I need to try. If I die this time, I can't see.
Whoa.
What's up?
Just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
I mean, you know how it is. Just got curious. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
I need to try that again. If I die this time, I can't see.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again, and I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home?
Well, the person I'm living with... I can't put the blame on her. I'm the one with the problem. If I'm around her too long, I might...
Anyhow, want to get food?
Completely just leaving him behind? Okay.
We're leaving.
Hold on, I'm almost done.
We could swing by the video store, pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of, before I forget again, here you go.
Is that the sequel to that sci-fi flick? All right, let's check it out when we get back. We can watch it together.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, not in the mood for horror?
That's not it. Sorry, it's just... I think I've been watching too many movies lately. I'm getting kind of scared. I keep having weird dreams.
Again?
In the dream, I went insane. I killed everyone around me. Including Fuyusaka-san. And you. Yakushiji too. So now I feel anxious whenever she's around. I'm scared I might end up actually killing her.
Izumi-san, stop, please. You killed everyone. How could you do such a thing?
You came to the future for this? Whatever happened to protecting us?
Ida, we had it all wrong. The true cause of this disaster was you.
What?
It's your nanomachines.